Mina Okaeri. I've tried a lot of Japanese and Korean beauty products this year, and today I want to share everything. The hits, the misses, and the unexpected gems. So grab yourself a cup of tea and let's dive into it. As you can see, I have a full basket of beauty, makeup and even hair products I've tested this year. So here comes my honest review. Let's start with a big surprise. You probably all have heard of the Medicube Collagen Night Mask. And it's been so hyped on the internet. Basically, it's a mask you can apply in the evening and it stays on all night, and then you can remove it in the morning, and it's promised to create a beautiful glass skin. However, I must confess that it didn't do much for me, and well, okay, I must say that I have a chronic disease which dehydrates my skin and my whole body, so it might be a little different for me than for others, but I was totally surprised to find myself not very satisfied with this product. So this is actually a miss for me. Another big surprise of the year was this niacinamide serum by Jumiso. Oh my god, I can't live without this product anymore. I will definitely repurchase it. It's one of my favorites of this year. It surprised me so much. You might have seen my short about this serum too. It actually worked overnight. I had terrible acne on my chin because of the medication I take. Actually, cortisone creates a very stubborn acne, and this serum helped overnight. And after only 4 days, I had such a clearer skin. I love this so much. This is one of the best products of the year. I tried both the Gokujun Hydrating Lotion and the Gokujun Premium Hydrating Lotion this year. This one I have almost finished, while I've just started this one a few weeks ago, and I must say they are both amazing. However, this one was not perfect for my skin type, as it was too thin. I feel like it's not hydrating enough for me, while this one is just amazing and you can layer it as much as you like. So this one is definitely the one to go for me, and I will definitely repurchase it when it's gone. Definitely a hit. The next product I have tried is the Purple Rice Cleansing Oil from Equalberry, and I must say I have used the one from Anua before, and I know that it's a very hype product. However, this didn't work as good for me because it didn't really remove my makeup perfectly. However, this one really does an amazing job on removing every bit of my makeup. And so I totally love this. This is a total hit. As for the next one, the Abib Hot Leaf Spot Pads. I wasn't so sure about this product because I didn't really see that it made much difference on my face. And what I don't like about it is that they are too thick, and so they keep dropping from my face whenever I put them on. So I guess they are made for just, you know, moving around your face and then it's gone. But if you want to have it like a mask on your face, those are not so well made. So this is actually a miss. The next product we have is the Dr. Alvea Quick Step Sebum Cleanser. I must say that I love this product. I've been using it for I think about 4 weeks now, and it really helped reducing my pores, and you can always see how sebum comes out of them. As a person who gets sweaty very easily, I have enlarged pores, and I chose to do something about them this year, and this product already helped a lot. I feel like this is just right. Next up is the Celimax Oil Control Moisturizing Cream. It minimizes sebum and pores, and it's such an amazing cream for everyone who gets sweaty easily, like me, and has combination skin. I'm already on my second one, as you can see. I will definitely keep repurchasing it because I love it so much, and I actually wear it every day under my makeup. So yes, this is a total hit. Let's move on to the next product, which is the Dalba White Truffle First Spray Serum. I have seen so many videos on this and so many influencers are such fans of this product, so I thought I might give it a try. As you can see, I only purchased the small version because I just wanted to try it and it's quite pricey. I must say it does do its job, however I'm not sure if it's worth the price because it's such a luxury product and I feel like I don't really need it. I'm wearing it right now. And as you can see, I have a very shiny gloss skin face with it. So it does really look beautiful on the face. However, I'm not sure if it's worth the price. So I must confess, it's difficult to choose if this is a hit or a miss. Yes, it does its job. However, the price is not really mine. So, okay, let's say it's a hit. However, I will not repurchase it. The next product is the Dr. Avia 345 cream you probably all have heard of. This has gone totally viral in the internet and everyone says that it removes acne so well. However, I must confess it didn't do that much for me. You must know that this product is actually made for post-acne, so it's not a product that's made for removing acne, but actually for removing acne scars and help healing the skin. And yes, I think it does what it should. However, it's not a miracle product for me and it also didn't leave my skin very hydrated or glossy. And I've also purchased one of these for my mother and she actually had breakouts of it and stopped using it. So I must say I was really disappointed by this product. Even when it's not a bad product, I'm not a fan and I don't think I will repurchase this because I don't think it does really much for my skin. After being disappointed with the Dr. Avia cream, I also purchased the Japanese version, the Pear Acne Cream, which is also a product that many influencers recommend. However, it didn't do much for me. I had some terrible acne and I put it on many times, but it didn't really work out. So I guess maybe I have the wrong type of acne or the wrong skin type for this. It wasn't a bad product at all, but it felt like it didn't do anything, so it's actually a miss for me. And now for the last product of this category, the Heroine Make Speedy Mascara Remover. As you can see, I'm already on my second product. I've repurchased it immediately 1 week after trying it out and I can't live without it anymore. It's such a game changer. When you remove your makeup in the evening, you just need to put on a little of it on your lashes, wait a few seconds and you can remove it so easily. So this is definitely a total hit. Let's move on to the next category, which are hair products. This is actually the first time for me to talk about this topic. Maybe it's obvious, it's because I wear a headscarf and you can't see my hair, so I actually can't show you the results. However, I have tried 3 different products this year and they were so amazing, I just have to tell you about them. Our first candidate is the Essential Barrier Shampoo. This was actually also #1 in the Cosme Awards 23. And oh my god, first of all, I'm so crazy for the scent. Like, what the hell is this? I haven't ever in my life scented something so fresh, flowery, so yummy. And it's quite a big bottle for the price. And I could feel a change in my hair immediately after using it. And after 4 weeks of trying now, I must say you just need a little bit every time you use this product. I've never seen a thing like that before. And it makes such silky and smooth hair. This is a total hit. The next product you probably all have heard of is the Tsubaki Premium X Hair Mask. This product also was totally hyped. However, my opinion might be a little different. It is a good hair mask. However, it didn't do too much for me. As I already said, I have a chronic disease and it does dehydrate me a lot. So it might be a little too much for the usual products. I do believe that most of the people out there who have such shiny and beautiful hair after using this don't really realize they already do a lot for their hair health, especially going to the barber every month or every few weeks. It's something I never do because I can't do it in Europe with my headscarf, and that's why I don't really have this routine that gives me shiny and beautiful hair ready. So I believe that maybe I don't really have the base I need, and if this product comes on top of the base, this might be a great product with great results. However, not for me. It did do something, and I really like the scent of this. However, it didn't do too much. So I was a little disappointed because I saw all the great videos online and said, oh my god, I want hair like this. I feel like it's great in combination with this shampoo. If you use them together every time you wash your hair, then you might have really good results after a while. So I wouldn't say that this is a total miss. However, it personally wasn't a hit for me. And the last hair product I have for you today is the Fino Premium Touch Hair Oil. You probably have heard of before. It's also a very hype product. I love this product, however, you must be cautious with the amount of product you use. Because if you have short hair, one pump of this product can already get your hair very oily. So let's just be cautious with it. I have short hair, and yeah, I noticed in the beginning of using it that it was too much. So I reduced the amount of oil, and now it's just perfect, and I love using this in my everyday life. So total hit. Now we're almost done. We're already on our last category, which is makeup. And the first one is the Milk Touch Milky Glow Cushion. I like applying a thin layer of it over a layer of BB cream. I feel like it makes the foundation so much more durable, and it lasts all day long. And this one is buildable, so it's actually always a very thin layer you apply, but you can apply many over and over, and it gives such a nice milky touch, and I'll be using it till the end. A total hit, of course. The next product I'll show you is one I've already talked about in a short. It's the Milky Jelly Ice Highlighter Stick by Bia, and it's such a great product for everyday use. Like when you just want to add a little shine on your face, on your cheeks or whatever, you can just easily take a little bit of it and put it over your makeup, and that's it. You have a totally perfect shine for all day long. So it's a total hit. And last but not least is the VT Riedel Shot Lip Plumper everyone's talking about. This is actually the best lip plumper on the market, I believe. However, it cannot do what it should do right now for me, because I do take medicine that reduces inflammation, and in fact this product is based on inflammation. So you can see I'm wearing it right now, and it gives a totally beautiful shine. However, it doesn't really plump my lips that much. I feel like it could do more, because what I saw online on the internet was so beautiful and so much plumper on other girls. I do believe it will do more when I reduce my medication, so I can't really say how good it works on me. However, the shine is beautiful. It really hurts much. So you do have to be a little tough when you use this, but I feel like you can get used to it. Since I believe in this product, I would say it's a hit. Here you can see our hits and our misses again. Which of the products did surprise you the most? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for supporting me this year. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and like this video. And have a good start into the new year. Matanes! See you guys next time. Bye!